Topping the news tonight, the Attorney General says it doesn't matter which of the four parties in the People's Partnership paid for the one-hour television program, Democracy Alive and Well. He says what is important is that state funds were not used. Instead, the AG turns the media's attention to the persons funding PNM projects. The Congress of the People's chairman has said his party did not chip in for the one-hour party program Democracy Alive and Well, which aired on all the major television stations on Wednesday night and is expected to continue as a weekly program. This week's edition featured the political leader of the TOP, Ashworth Jack, along with 3 senior UNC government ministers. And supposedly unbeknownst to his party's executive, the COP's Anil Roberts, the Minister of Sport, also sat on the political panel. But while there are those fussing about party pockets and party permission, for the AG it is a non-issue.
I did not see any member of the COP on that panel to say yea or nay. I saw ministers of government who were accounting in a political broadcast program, and we have said before that we have paid for it. I don't know which arm of the partnership paid for it, but regardless of who paid for it, the fact of the matter is it was not paid with state funds.
Mr. RAMLOGAN says it is the right of any political party to put on such a production, and the People's Partnership is simply exercising that right, just like the PNM is.
And I understand they're getting a lot of financial support from some of their former financiers who are now before the courts and matters are brought against them. And I see this as a rearguard action by the whole financial circle and crew of the PNM to revive the dead and almost lifeless body of the PNM that Dr. Rowley has created by his own leadership.
The Attorney General assures he's continuing to aggressively pursue the cases of those alleged long-time PNM financiers.
The Attorney General will continue to relentlessly pursue the justice because of the injustice that persons like Calder Hart, Ken Julian, and all of the others who have been sued for breach of fiduciary duty and civil fraud in matters that are filed. We are not going to forget, we are not going to forgive, and I'm not going to let up.
The AG was speaking to reporters after a ceremony to mark the start of works at the UE South campus.